It's time for ABC's Personality Roast with tonight's trio of roasters. Mr. Slappy White. Rip Taylor. Red Foxx. And this evening's master of ceremonies, Paul Cartwright himself, Mr. Lorne Greene.
Thank you. Good evening, and welcome to ABC's Personality Roast. And before I introduce our personality roastee for the evening, let me bring out some other celebrities who really need no introduction. Celebrities? It gives me great pleasure to introduce our personality roastee for the hour. Ladies and gentlemen, Idi Amin Dada. President Amin, welcome. By the way, Idi would have been here earlier tonight, but he always brushes between cabinet ministers. And now on with this evening's roasting. Leading off tonight is one of America's favorite funny men, Slappy White. A lot of people don't realize what a fine actor Slappy really is. And that's because he's not a fine actor. You know, Slappy isn't just a comedian. He also sings, he dances, he does impressions. In fact, his friends call him the Black Sammy Davis Jr.
I smell a strange odor around here somewhere. Lord, are those the boots you wore in Bonanza? Did you wipe your feet before you came up here? Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, members of the dais, our distinguished guests. I guess you all know why we are gathered here. For one reason, fear. We've got to give our guests a score for the bucking all the great powers. Even America is a little afraid because Uganda is the only place where the Harlem Globetrotters won't play. They tell me that you were so tough when you caught the flu, the doctor gave the penicillin to the virus. But let me tell you, don't laugh, Edie, because you're in a bad spot, and I am too. You are the type of guy that would go to Stevie Wonder's house and rearrange the furniture. I didn't know you were so much hated until you climbed Echo Mountain and you yelled out your name and the voice yelled back, "Jump." And that's when you took all your pictures off the postage stamps because people were spitting on the wrong side. But Big Daddy, I got a picture of you in my home. It's in the bottom of my bird cage. Now, I speak my mind about Idi Amin Dada, and I'm not afraid of him. I just say anything I want about you. If I don't say anything I want about you, my name is not Nipsey Russell.
Thank you, Slappy. Thank you. I just figured out how he got his name, because after seeing his act, I really want to haul off and slap him. Maybe Edie does. Our next Our next guest is a man of stage, screen, and nightclubs and television. That's right, he drove a stage, put up a screen, he was a busboy in a nightclub, and he repairs television sets. But let me introduce you to the brilliantly talented and funny Red Buttons.
Thank you. I am here tonight for one reason. That reason is not Lorne Greene. I have other reasons for being here tonight. I'm here to ask one question, ladies and gentlemen, one little question. Why are we giving this doo-doo, this da-da, this dee-dee, doo-doo, a dinner when some of the nicest, sweetest, most lovable people in the history of the world never got a dinner? Adolf Hitler, who once said, all I want is peace. Piece of Poland, piece of Russia, piece of Czechoslovakia. Never got a dinner. This man sitting here with the medals on the doo-doo is getting a dinner here tonight. Genghis Khan, the Chinese conqueror. Why shouldn't he bite my arm? 2 weeks ago, he ate Andrew Young. Fidel Castro, who once said, sure, we got trouble. We're only 90 miles from Anita Bryant. John Wilkes Booth, who said, I wanted a Cadillac, not a Lincoln. Never got a dinner. Never got a dinner. This man, they give a dinner, I'm getting sore now. King Henry VIII. King Henry VIII, who said to Anne Boleyn, you'd forget your head if it wasn't tucked under your arm. Jack the Ripper. Jack the Ripper, who said to Don Rickles, it's fun, isn't it? Never got a dinner. And last but not least, Nero's wife, who said to Nero, while Rome was burning, you light up my life. You make it shine.
Well, good night, folks. Oh, what a funny man. Never got, no, Red Buttons never got a dinner. He has such a great gift. He can make people laugh anytime he wants to. I guess for the last 20 years, you just didn't want to, right, Red? But Red is a big deal in show business. Anytime he mentions his name, someone says, big deal. But time now to bring a touch of class. A moment of dignity and sophistication to this evening's proceedings. Unfortunately, that just ain't gonna happen. Because our next roaster is one of the real crazies of the world. The confetti poster child, Rip Taylor.
Well, Idi Amin sent a limousine for me, but luckily I got out of the way just in time. That's the first one. Hello? If we were in Uganda now, he'd be roasting us. Hello? I get all your names. Oh, Billy Carter's beer mug. Let's hear it. H&R Block said hi. Oh, wait a minute. See the burns on his face? He got him from bobbing for French fries. Well, it's not my bag. They're blind on this side. Hello? Eldridge Cleaver, pick up a white courtesy phone, please. I got these bagels for the Panama Canal locks. Read them, will you, please? Holy mackerel. King Tut, call your mommy. Now, wait a minute. And, you know, inflation's also in Uganda, too. Inflation, everything is going up here, too. Even the price of down is up. It's all going up. Like tattoo is tat-3. Hello? I'm sorry, I take that back. I know it! You watch that riding crop, too. Everything's going up. Pumpernickels, pump a dime. I went into a sandwich shop and asked for a po' boy, and the owner came out. Well, I have my handicap.
Welcome to color TV. Oh, terrible job, Rip, really. Terrible. Let me tell you something about Rip. He's given hope to a lot of young comedians. They know that if Rip can be a success, anyone can make it. And now, ladies and gentlemen, the man of the hour, His Excellency, the President of Uganda for life, Idi Amin Dada.
Thank you very much, Lorne. I haven't had this much fun since the raid on Entebbe. Now I'd like to speak to each one as stars. I'd like to speak to you in order of importance. But that's impossible because I can't speak to all of you last. Yes, my good friend Slappy White. By the way, say hello to me. Say hello for me to your lovely wife, Betty. I would not say that Slappy isn't very smart, but he had to cram to take the Pepsi taste test. This is a great man. You all know the purpose of a comedian is to make people happy. And if Slappy White announced his retirement, he'd make everybody happy. And of course, Mr. Redd Button, a truly funny man. I don't care what you say about his act, Slappy. I have an official announcement to make. I, Idi Amin Dada, have cast Redd Buttons in a movie about my life story. He's going to play my lunch. I just love Jewish food. And of course, Rip Taylor. Among comedians, Rip Taylor is considered a real zany. And after watching him tonight, I finally understand what RIP stands for. Rest in peace. Oh. And last but not least, our master of ceremonies, Mr. Lorne Greene. I like greens. seriously, though, I had a long talk with Lorne before the show, and I found it very beneficial. I needed to sleep. Well, I'd like to stay longer, but my tank is double packed. Let me leave you all with the words of a famous Ugandan philosopher, Umaguma Sai, which means in English, I'd like to invite you all back to my country for lunch.